So example number 1, a credit union offers a special savings account with an AER of 3.5%. Natalie deposits €100 at the start of each month for a 3-year period. How much will her investment be worth at the end of 3 years? Okay, so the first thing is we're given an AER, which is an annual equivalent rate. So we've got to convert that to a monthly rate because Natalie is making these deposits monthly. So we're going to use our formula F is equal to P into 1 plus I to the power of T. So we know that our F is going to be 100% our final amount, or final plus 3.5%. So it's going to be 103.5%, and we always put that into a decimal, so it's 1.035. So 1.035 equals our principal. So if our final amount is the 100% plus the 3.5%, our principal, the amount at the start, is 100%, and we put that into our decimal again, and it goes in as 1, okay, into 1 plus I, and because it's monthly, so it's to the power of 12. So we get the 12th root of 1.035, and that's 1 plus I, and I is equal to the 12th root of 1.035 minus 1. So I is equal to 0.00287. Now the next thing is that Natalie is making these €100 deposits at the start of the month. That's very important, at the start of the month. So we know that it's going to be in for 3 years, and 3 years is 3 by 12, which is 36 months. So if you deposit something at the start of the month, that first €100 is going to be in the account for 36 full months. The second €100 is going to be in the account for 35 months. And very importantly, to look at the last €100, it goes in at the start of the month. So before the whole account matures, it's in for 1 month. So we use our formula. F is equal to, the principal that she's putting in is 100 into 1 plus our monthly interest rate, which is 0.00287, and it's to the power of 36. So that's our first deposit. Our second one then is 1 plus 0.00287 to the power of 35. And we'll just go to our last one, is 100 by 1 plus 0.00287 to the power of 1. Okay, so now we rearrange it in, and we put the smallest terms first. So it's 100 by 1.00287 plus to the power of 1 plus 100 by 1.00287, you can put into the power of 2, all the way to the very last term, which is 100 by 1.00287 to the power of 36. Okay, so this is a geometric sequence. Now we can see that, or series, we can see that our first term A is 100 by 1.00287, and we can see that our common ratio, each term is separated by multiplying by 1.00287, so that's our common ratio. So we're going to be able to find, the question asked us, how much will our investment be worth at the end of the 3 years? So we'll be able to find the sum of all the 36 terms. So Sn of a geometric series is A into r to the power of n minus 1 all over r minus 1. So S36 is equal to 100 by 1.00287 by r, which is 1.00287, all to the power of 36 minus 1, all over 1.00287 minus 1. So working that out, the sum of the 36 terms is 100 by 1.00287 multiplied by When you work out the bracket, you get that to be 0.1087 divided by 0.00287. And S36 works out to be, when we multiply that in, it works out to be €3,798 and 33 cents after the 3 years.